everyone, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris, Stardew Valley, Stardlaris. I don't know. They're supposed to both have something to do with frickin' stars. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. All right, so we got this now. We don't have anything to build here, although we could build an observatory. That's not a bad plan. Let's do that. We're currently building shit already here.
Complete.
So yeah, let's see. We want to naval capacity. We're not using we're not up to our naval capacity yet. It makes me not want to do it. However, it is really cheap. It would only take us approximately. It would take us less than 10 months. Take us like 9 months to do. But we can get that anytime. I think. I think we gotta work on arid worlds. Get that started. There's already arid worlds to colonize if we can get the tech. For it. However, just because I could colonize them doesn't mean I want to. Since habitability affects the max happiness of your people, I'm less inclined to go for it. We also need to start building destroyers. That's the other thing. Oh, wait, that's what I need to do. I need to make sure my destroyers are up to par. I don't even think... Yeah, I haven't even, like, done anything with them yet. Because that's just the way it works. So, I don't know exactly what I should be building. I almost feel like... let's look at this, right? So, the average damage of a small mass driver is 1.82. 3.55 is the average damage for a medium mass driver. Now... Hold on. I take this back. The utility slots here are better. So this is actually better, probably. This is more weapons. This is more utility. I was thinking that this would have four small weapon slots. Because if it did, then you could make the argument that maybe... Because if you add... take the average damage there, multiply by 2. That'd be 3.64. That is greater than the average damage of one medium mass driver. So I almost feel like more smaller weapons are better. However, there are cases to use large weapons I have found, especially with weapons that are only for large spots. We don't have any of those right now, but I've found some of them, and they are great. They are fantastic. They are, like, I guess the argument against them would be, like, you're focusing so much on those that if someone was to build their fleet accordingly, they could defend it against it. But I find that it's not that big of a deal. So I'm tempted to go with this just because I don't know if I'll need all these utility slots. Although I normally do, come to think of it. So this would be a more defensive build with the 3 small weapons and the 2 medium... well, hold on. Is it 2 medium? Yeah, 2 medium... So I could put more shields on it, essentially, is what I could do. Like I said, I feel like the only difference here is 2 small and 1 medium. I'd rather have the 2 small. It seems like that would be the right choice. Same thing we want to do here. We want to increase our evasion. Just increase everything. Let's start placing things. So... what we got? We got rank 3 rail guns. Those are really good. I think we'll start laying them down everywhere as a base, and then we'll build from there. Mining drone lasers would be good. If we put like mining drone lasers there, and then we have 3 rail guns. I think that's what we want to go with. Actually, that's pretty much what we want to go with. So mining drone lasers, cut through armor, but they don't do much damage. Or they do less damage, significantly less damage than the small railguns. But the small railguns, like I said, 100% less damage. Although, like I said, 100% armor penetration. Like this ship doesn't have very much armor. Although we haven't. Let's equip that, because we have to assume that the other races have destroyers as well. and we're not the only ones. So if we add armor here, I mean, that gives us 14% armor. Yeah, so damage reduction 14%. So if you reduce this the average damage of 2.43 by 14%, that's still over 2 damage on average. So the railguns are still better. They have better accuracy. The range is the same. That's the reason why you want to use... I forgot about that. So, let's look at this. Medium weapon... I forgot. Why did I forget about that? Range. Medium weaponry has lower range. The mining... Okay, hold on. That might be a bad example. Let's look at this. Okay, so the medium-sized railguns has more range. Possibly because of just how railguns work. Lasers also the same. So you'd actually want small mining drone lasers. You wouldn't want medium-sized mining lasers. That wouldn't really work. Yeah, it seems like every weapon is increased in range significantly in some cases. Honestly, I'd want to use the increase in range on those. It's about the same, I guess. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this screen in this episode, I think. I just don't know which one to do. We don't want to do large. I just don't know if I want... I think I want the 3 small just because of the more slots down here. However, 1 medium here, that might be worthwhile. So if we did like... No, I think we still want the railguns. Just all railguns. Because railguns aren't necessarily... they don't really have any weaknesses, other than the fact that they have to go through armor and they have to go through shields. Or they have to take down shields and then they have to deal with armor. That's their weakness. But we have... Our railguns are just so good that I feel like we can do it. So we just do all railguns all the time. We do want to max out on well, not armor, but we do want some deflection. So let's see, we have 100... Okay, hold on, let's look at this. So if we got rid of this, that's 9%. So we're only getting 5% damage reduction with the armor, right? No, we're gaining 4 armor, but it's giving us 14. It's basically 5%. It's like 5. This is 19. No, it's 18. So it's 4.5%. Let's just do a little bit of math here. See, that should be 27. It's not 27. It's 26. Yeah, it would be 27. Anyways, it's roughly something between 4 or 5%. So, leaning towards 4 more than 5. But, nonetheless... I mean, you're talking about a reduction. It's really not that much. Like, if this ship was to shoot... I don't know if there's a number that shows how much damage. Damage, 12.09. There it is. Okay. So, 1 piece of armor reduces it by... I guess what you could look at this as armor is a level of protection that does not require power. So, let's just see what we can do with this. We have plenty of power, right? We've got a bunch of shields. I don't think we want more shields than that. We could take regenerative hull, which is really shit. Monthly hull regeneration, plus 1%. I don't think that would be useful. It's useful in the same sense of metal of armor, I guess. Let's see. And let's see, 600. So what is that? 1%. That's 6 to 7 armor hull points every month. That being said, I have experienced a lot of instances where I'm moving a fleet through enemy territory. Like I just recently played a game where I was really aggressive, and I had my fleet just mow through things, and I lost ships because I didn't take time to repair. So you might be able to make the argument that this would help you do your campaign against an enemy opponent. But at the same time, I kind of just want to put the armor. I'd rather have the damage reduction, I think, than the regenerative hull. So that's what I'm going to use armor for, mostly, is just to fill in gaps. Because there really is no other point for it. Because it doesn't use up power, is essentially what it does. So, let's see. That being said, this is a pretty good ship. It's got a lot of defense. In fact, its ship hull points is up by 10% because of the defensive combat computer. It costs 288, which is significantly more than the Corvette, but it's not bad. This is good. I like this ship. This ship looks good. So we'll save that design. Okay, so we need to build it as soon as we can.
Construction complete.
All right.
Colony established.
We have our new colony. Yay! Okay, so we with that new colony, I kind of want to build another colony. So the question is, do I want to build it here? Ooh, that's actually not a bad plan either. Oh, except this is shit. God damn. Okay. 65%. That's actually not bad. This is not a bad planet. I like this planet. Let's live there. So, yeah, we're going to live there. We're going to build a colony ship here. Actually, yeah, we're going to build a colony ship here. Let's grab those spiritualists, because the spiritualists are great. So, yeah, let's let time go. Need to explore, need to explore.
Construction complete.
We had someone level up. Built a building. We're doing fine on energy. How are we doing on food? Might be able to use more food. We're doing fine on food. For now. We don't need more energy. For now. So the next thing would be to build mines, but we don't have any mines to upgrade. So the next thing to do would be tech. So let's see. We want science or physics research points. We want to research science. You don't want to research something like humanities, or but that's actually something you'd research though. That doesn't really work. Don't want to research something like, you know, firewood. What's firewood? I have no idea. Screw it. Okay, so
Construction complete. Construction complete.
okay, so now again, same thing here. Let's upgrade that stuff. Fine on food. Upgrade that stuff. Basically, use our positive energy to build up, get more minerals, so we can build more things.
Complete.
And then hopefully, just get everything going. Man, I'm really lost for words right now. I don't know what it is. I guess that's me every day, isn't it?
Construction.
We have no strategic resources. It looks like we met something though. Oh well, no. Is there anyone that we need to like court? It doesn't look like it. There's a bunch of tutorial stuff that we haven't really done. Oh well, I really don't care. I don't need tutorials anymore. I pretty much figured out this game at this point. I've played so much of it. I've got about 100 hours on it recently, and that's just for me playing other games on the side while playing this game. Playing some games with friends as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now, okay. Let's not build that. Let's build destroyers. Let's get a destroyer going. We can't build, yeah, we don't have the technology yet. We're not researching it, are we? No. I'm not checking to see if I'm getting rivaled. I hope I'm not rivaled. Let's check. No one's rivaled me, right? We're all friends here. Looks like it.
System survey complete.
You don't say.
Complete.
All right. I have no
complete.
idea where else to go with this guy. Down here, I guess. Let's just try to get down here. There's a lot of things to explode and blow up, but I kind of don't want to. Kind of want to stick. I want to stick in my corner. Stay in my corner, I should say. Don't want to go too far from the nest, I guess. That's a pretty fitting bird person thing to say. All right, let's see what else we need to build. More mines, I think. Yeah, more mining. I kind of don't want to build that mine if I can help it. Although we're doing well on food. Oh, hold on, actually, I take that back. We're doing fine on food because these three are 6. So one of these will have to be food. While the others are, at least one's going to have to be a food, a farm. The other 2 could be mines. And we want to save this for energy, I think. So, ooh, that's a good question. Do we want to build a processing plant? Not yet. Build another mining network. We'll suppress the 2 food. Actually, I take that back. Cancel this. Let's move this guy over here. And then build it here. So that way we're not suppressing it right now. We can decide that later. Same thing here. We've got 2 farms readily available. Upgrading one wouldn't really be that big of a problem, especially since this one doesn't really have any resource on it as a base. We don't want to upgrade this one. We want to upgrade that one. Decisions. At least we're building destroyers now. That's a good thing.
Construction complete.
Need to build we're using up our resources. It's fine. Fine.
Research complete.
Okay, what we got here? We need to upgrade. Ooh, okay, hold on. We got a bunch of tech we just learned. So we got our space torpedoes, which is kind of annoying because I just started working on my ships. So I'm gonna have to now stop that, upgrade, then build. Revealing resources are usually I'm kind of a sucker for, just because it's really useful. Blue lasers are good. Disruptors are good as well. I really do like disruptors. In fact, I think I might go for the disruptors and skip blue lasers altogether. You know, that's a good point. I usually try to fill up everything. But you might just want to focus on one weapon type. Like, if you can pick up plasma accelerators, that's a really good weapon. But it would take twice as long as disruptors to get, and disruptors are kind of shit, really. No, I take that back. They're not shit. The plus 100% shield damage, I think, is way more valuable than the 100% armor penetration. So they just don't do much damage outside of that. So usually what you want is you want to build disruptors with like lasers or anything like that. There's actually specific weapons that don't do well against shields, and what I like to do is I like to have a bunch of like corvettes with disruptors shoot, and then the bigger ships that have the weapons that don't do well against shields go then after. And so that's a strategy, a winning strategy on its own. Again, yeah, I think I want to. Let's get disruptors. Disruptors are good. I like disruptors.
System survey complete.
All right, well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.